Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. One of the neatest things I like about helping people with Corel Draw is some people come up with some pretty good ideas. This is a butterfly on a circle. And their main question was how to do it and how to color them in and still have them welded together. Very good question. Very good question. Let's take this thing and move it out of the way. And if you notice when I had, okay, there's telltale sign right there. Let me get rid of I've got my old laptop having trouble keeping up with all this stuff. Control G. No, let's just move that out of the way. There's a lot going on in this graphic. Anyway, I'm going to take, come on, move one more time. I'm going to take an ellipse and I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. Come on, move one more time. Because I would have never really thought about a butterfly, and this is pretty cool. Okay, we have our butterfly, but it is a bitmap that they sent. They've already done it. You can tell it's a bitmap, but it traces really good. Go to Trace, Outline, Trace, Clip Art. And then go and remove background from entire image. And there we have a great vector graphic. And if we left click, right click, we have a good outline. So let's take this ellipse and hit P, put it in the center page. Control D and make a duplicate while holding down the shift key, have it grow internally. The shift key kept it growing in to the center. I'm going to take a 2-point line and I'm going to rotate it 10.05 degrees. And you'll find out more later on that. I've done that a lot lately. Control D and make a duplicate and then mirror it. So the other one is 10.05 the other way. Now I'm going to get my Smart Fill tool. It doesn't matter what color. And I am going to left click, right click, and I am going to get my butterfly. Let me zoom in here. I've done this probably 100 videos on this particular part, but not as far, so stay tuned. I'm going to go to Effects and Envelope. Pick right here, Create Envelope from this shape. And look at that. Now, take the Shift key and select the box and then go EC, and that put it in our box. But for some reason, this thing doesn't touch, it doesn't go all the way to the boundaries. Now, it doesn't matter what size it is. So if we hold down the Shift key and grab a two-sided arrow and grow outwardly, just past the lines, just a little bit past the lines. The lines aren't going to matter. I'm going to take my Alt key with my pick tool and swipe through there and delete everything. Now I'm working in the center of the page. So I'm going to Control D, Alternate C, but just rotate 20 degrees. I'm going to look, just see how it looks on my wings and see they're just barely touching, and that's perfect. Control D, Alternate C, 40 degrees. And this would be a great one to use the Docker for rotating. Now, here's what he wanted to know. After he welds it, he wants to fill it in. You can't fill it in the weld. But think about some things. Take your Smart Fill tool and let's do the yellows first, since I've already got the yellow. Monarchs really are not really orange and yellow like this, but you could play with it. One thing I've learned about the Smart Fill, don't sit there and wait for it to fill in. Just go to the next one. I mean, as soon as I touch it, just make sure you're in that circle. Just start moving around. I used to sit there and wait like now I just, as soon as I click, it's going to fill it in. You don't have to be still on top of it because you've already told it to fill it in. And then we're almost through with the yellow ones. Then I'm gonna have to move over just a little bit. And that one right there. Now go and get an orange. And if you're gonna do this for real, I would maybe make your own orange. But here again, especially, I'm not waiting. I'm just clicking. You just want to make sure, and it's not terrible if you miss, because the fact that you've got a bounding box with the outside of the butterfly, it's still going to take a little time away if you don't do this correctly. Okay, I think we got everything. Now, all this is welded together. So if I grab that and Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate, and now I'm going to rotate it 20 degrees, and it magically fills in so I don't have to do that every time. And this would be a great one for the Docker to fill it in. Now just take black and fill in this. And because it's welded, it's going to fill them all in with black. It's going to take a little time because it's having to go around that circle and fill. I mean, look at that. I really thank that person I get it's been a little slow with the holidays, but I get 3 to 5 emails a day with questions. And I love it. Well, one, it helps me learn if I hadn't thought of something. And I love sharing what I have learned. But, if you put that on a t-shirt or whatever, it would look pretty cool. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.